Meme Sweet Tea, hello. How are you? Just trying to get a few things organized and ready. If I can. If I can. Animal lover, hello. Hello, hello. You see, I'm just laying back, relaxing tonight. I hope you're having a wonderful night so far. It's good. I'm just exhausted. I'm just exhausted. Been to the zoo. Yeah. It was an adventure, to say the very least. But I survived it. I survived it. Came home and oh my god. I was so tired. And then I was so hungry. And Donna went off to do her own thing, and I'm stuck in the kitchen with Nina because Nina's actually doing a live show as if there's a TV right in front of her on the wall, and she's actually doing a live show. Sounds like an adventure for sure. It was. Trust me. Nina's more funny at home than she is out in public. I'm like, she did not care about the animals one bit. The only thing she wanted to do was sit down, eat, and then go on roller coasters. Which she didn't know the roller coasters for some reason weren't running. It was supposed to run through Sunday. And then I think after this weekend they only run every weekend. So yeah, it was not, I liked it, but I was a little disappointed with what they need to really update their sites. They really do. But it's so cute because she was doing her own live streams. And so we get home and she's still doing a live stream and she's sitting at the kitchen table looking at the wall. And she's doing live streams. I'm like, oh my god. I hope she has fun. Oh, I do. I hope she has fun doing them. Uh-uh. I think I'm creating a monster right now. I really do. But she's funny. She had me laughing, so I don't know if anybody's going to show up or not. I mean, you guys showed up, but you know, you could be leaving anytime. I can get boring real quick. Todd B, hello. Liz, hello. How's the zoo? I was just telling memes. I'm tired. We didn't even get to see not even a fourth of the zoo. Anna Grissom, hello. I told Donna it was big. She didn't believe me. Did not believe me. Carrot Top, hello. Hi Les, she sounds cute. Oh, it was so funny. She sat there. I had to laugh. She's into this. Nina's into this thing saying, "That's my boy." So she's sitting at the kitchen table, and of course, she's got her little trinkets from the zoo and everything. And she's doing a live stream, and she's talking to him, and she's going, "That's my boy. He's my son." Just kidding. He's my best friend. I was like, oh, God, Nina. Oh my God. we were in the zoo. We weren't there 20 minutes. And she says, I say we sit down, eat, and go to the roller coasters. Girl, we haven't even made it through the first, area yet. Are you serious? So, yeah, it was fun. And that poor girl, if I ran into her once, I ran into her 20 times. Shut off work, now having to shop. Oh, I hated that. Shopping after work. Todd B says, they have roller coasters? Yeah, I was going to go on about 5 of them. Yeah. Yep. They got Zumbizi Bay, which is a big water park. They got roller coasters. The Stingray Bay was shut down because they're actually doing construction over there because they're adding sea lions and something else. They've got the Asian Quest. They've got African Safari. Of course, they got North America. They've got the Shores and Aquarium. Manatee Island or Manatee Bay or something like that. Which that sucker was huge. And then there's like 1 or 2 little ones. But that manatee was huge. There was a few stingrays in there. It followed me, actually. The stingray actually followed me. It was like it came out of nowhere off to the left, and I was sitting there talking to it and stuff. Saying, oh, your little baby, oh, you're cute baby. And I talked to it, and so I left, and it just sat there for a second, and then it's like, and it followed me to the other end. I was just dying. But, and then we got Dinosaur Island, which I got none of. That there's a boat ride. They got the carousel. They've got several boat rides. They got all kinds of stuff. They really do. The park is huge. It's absolutely huge. So Zumbizi Bay, which is the water park and the zoo, they're actually connected. They're right there. So you can go to one or the other. You can go any, you can go to the water park, then to the zoo, and what is zoo? Sounds like an amusement park. It's working on it. It's just working on being all inclusive. I told Donna, I said, you can't see it in a day. You really can't. I'm tired, and I was in a scooter chair. Nina, I thought, would be tired. No. She's still... Well, she just finally started calming down about a half hour ago, so she's watching a movie. Sounds like a fun place. I love the zoo. It's not exactly 100% handicap friendly, but the staff is fantastic. Nice as can be. X on Drugs, hello. Hey Liz, can you still see the safari animals from the patio where you can buy ice cream? Uh-huh. Yep. All the kiosks were closed today. They really have to update that site. They really do. We never even made it to the African safari. We just got to the front of it. We never even made it through there. It was, yeah. Nice. That was my favorite spot. Yep. Did they have lots of ramps? No. Um, it's just that like some of the pavilions are they had like where you can push the button and um the doors would open. One, well, the doors would open, but you went out and it was in open air. By the time you got through it. Another one, yeah, this one you had to go in. It was in the Asian area. You went in, you can push the button, and the doors would open. Coming out, there is no such luck. You have to have somebody open the door for you. Gotta love music. Hello. The gift shop. If I had been by myself, I'd have been screwed because there was no way to get in and out. There was no handicap things there. There, pretty much the place is kind of, well, I won't say it's level because it is hilly, you know. And sometimes you don't realize it until you're like in a scooter chair. Hi Exxon, can't wait to meet up in October. It was just that kind of thing. Exxon Dog says, hi chat, hi Todd. Gotta love. There was some stuff in the back near the dinosaur island that they didn't have where you can push it or anything. If you don't have somebody with you, you can't get in the doors. Nice Anna Fulton, hello. And we were looking. I was looking at handicap spots, and we actually found a lady who was parked. We saw her get in her car, so we went around thinking she was going to pull out, and she was there talking on her phone and everything. And she did not have a handicap placard, and she did not have handicap plates. I was like, great, and my camera's in the back. I did try to go live. I couldn't connect to anything. I did try to go live. It just wouldn't connect. So, that was a bum deal. Nice, Anna. Hi, Todd. Hope y'all doing okay. Hope you're doing okay too, Anna. Hope everyone is ready for the weekend. I am exhausted. The only thing I'm doing is sleeping. That's what I'm doing this weekend. I couldn't, I gotta love for sure. Sometimes the cell towers get overloaded. Yeah, I just couldn't connect. It really wasn't, well, the place starts to clear out about 5. We stayed till 6:30, 6:45. I would say Les got granddaughter and her friend staying. You got your granddaughter and her friend staying? Aww. I couldn't get any of the dinosaur area because when I went up and we got on the boat, because I was in a wheelchair, I got to cut in front of the line. I was in a scooter chair. Did they have Taco Bell at the zoo? If they did, I did not see it. Yep, all weekend. Awesome. If they did have Taco Bell, I didn't see it. And 14-year-olds. Wow. You have my sympathies. Well, I didn't get the dinosaur area because when I went in, like I said, we got to cut from the line. Snickerdoodle, hello. And he stopped all the boats and got in my boat. And Nina and Donna got in behind me. And let the boats go through. So I started and I said, okay, Donna, hand me hand me my camera. I said, hand me my bag with my camera. Todd and Taco Bell, I think of you every time I see one. What was the most vicious animal you saw? None of them. They were all chilling like a. Even the elephants, they were like, yeah, whatever. They were chilling. um. Well, anyway, when I got out of the chair, I did tell Donna. I said, "Hold the bag." I said, "Donna, hold the bag." So I left my chair, took my key, get in the boat. I said, "Donna, hand me my," because I had a bag, my bag within a bag, and I said, "Donna, hand me my bag so I can get the camera." She said, "I don't have it." I said, "You what?" She said, "I don't have it." I said, "Where is it?" She said, "With the chair." I looked back and I went, "What?" I said, "You gotta be kidding me." I said, "Oh my God." I said, "Donna." She said, "My phone's back here." I said, "Screw your phone." I said, "My camera, my extra battery, my phone, um, my wallet." I said, "It's all in my bag." I was not happy. Not happy. I don't have little kids anymore, but I'm wanting to go to the zoo. Haven't been in 15 years. I'd go any day of the week. Excellent said, Dino area must be new. And by new, I mean I haven't been for 35 years. Yeah, the dino area, I know for a fact it's at least 7, 8 years. 7, 8 years. I know for a fact. So needless to say, everything was there when I got back, but Nina had put her pop in there. She didn't, or we got the cups and she didn't put the thing on it. And so it spilled all over everything in the big bag. And my bag isn't waterproof, so it came up from. I was so pissed. Everything I had was wet. I was so mad. I was so mad. Yeah, it took me about 20 minutes to get over that. The bottom of my bag is still wet. I took everything out and wiped it off, but jeez. Connie Baldwin, hello. So, but other than that, I had fun. I really did. Cincy Zoo had it several years ago. Even I loved it. Don't blame you, Les. Yeah, I go every time I go to the zoo. I go to the dinosaur area. He says keeps telling me to sign in. What? I'm dragging? It's saying the stream is good. Let me check them. How is this not? It's saying I have good strength. It's not you. It just came in and would not let me chat. There's no issues. Yeah, it's saying it's all in the green. Oh, I'm not buffering, Les. I think my internet is a problem. Oh, okay. Greggy Huffman, my future ex-husband. Hello. You're fine, Les. It's YouTube in general. Okay, Fertifer says buffering. Mine says it's all in the green. Maybe it's high traffic tonight on YouTube. Who knows? Who knows? Connie said it just keeps signing me out for some reason. You know what? That happened to me for a couple months last year. It was like I go to write and I'd have to sign in. Fertifer, hello. Ross Skywalker, hello. Hey, Ferd. Christopher, how you doing tonight? Mine says it is frustrating. It is, because that happened to me, like I said, last year for a couple months. So but I did get a few things at the zoo. I didn't get what I wanted. They didn't have much selection on hats, which I was really disappointed on. Of course, I understand because it's into the summer season and stuff, and you know, not too many people going to be buying hats and t-shirts when it gets cooler. Oh my god, had the best anniversary dinner night. Oh, congratulations, Connie. Awesome. Furtifer says, still a bit frustrated, but I'm trying to redirect my attention to other things. Man. I said, I've not been to our zoo in so long. Sarah, hello. With some of the political situations going on, there may be some YouTube issues due to the channel being blocked and overall high traffic. It happened before. Oh, and hello, Les. Hello. But it's so flipping hot here in Texas. Yeah. It is. But now I did get a commemorative cup, which this is what it looks like. I got the blue one. They also have a red one. Red one looks different. I said I wanted blue, but it's actually purple. And these are $11. The prices went up. I was like, they need to check the prices on their site too. So I did get the commemorative cup, and the day you buy it, which they mark it, and the day you buy it, all your refills are free. All your refills are free for that day. Which my refill is water. So, and then when you go back, I think it's like 93 cents to fill it. It's only 93 cents to fill it. So for that year, I've gotten several from several years. So I did get this. I wanted this one hat, and I rocked it too, but I didn't get it. But I did get a couple postcards only because the one is because we adopted the polar bear. So this was on there. So that's why I got that. Because I'm going to put it in a little binder. And we adopted, even though this wasn't exactly what we adopted, but we adopted the manatee, we've adopted a sea turtle hatchling, and we've adopted a penguin. So I did get a couple postcards. I couldn't even tell, how much were they? $0.89. Oh, and I did a roundup so that way I could donate money. And then I like this magnet. I bought a magnet because we adopted the polar bear. Big feet, hello. So, and I wish you could feel it. It's awesome. So I got that, and for me to sit on my desk, I bought a little polar bear. Hi everyone. That's going to sit on my desk. So trying to get they didn't have a manatee one. At least I didn't see any. So, but you know, when I go back and if they do, I'm going to get one. I want their aquarium leaves a lot to be desired. I'm not going to lie. Our zoo really needs to beef up the aquarium. Vicky, hello. Lizaroni is back in space. No dancing aliens today. How was the zoo? Talking about it right now. Um, no, there's gonna be dancing aliens later. We're going over alien species. So I bought that. I was, like I said, I was gonna buy a hat and I rocked it, but I didn't. I didn't get it. I don't know why I did. But next time I go. So I got the zoo was great. It was tiring. Foxy, hello. Um, I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie. I am tired. So I don't know whether to put the magnet on my refrigerator or put it in the book. I don't know. Was it hot there? No, it wasn't too bad at all. It wasn't too bad at all. And of course, by the time 3 o'clock came around, it to me it started to cool off, so it wasn't bad. Bonnie says, "I say fridge." I do love my magnet though, but their aquarium really does need a lot to be desired. So I don't know how much of the sea life things that we adopt they're going to have. I know they have penguins and stuff, but I want a whole bunch of these, though, little figurines. But when we start doing um the wildlife, oh yeah, oh yeah, they're everywhere. So I forget what we. Oh, Saint Nicholas is what we named our polar bear. So that's what my little statuette is going to be named, Saint Nicholas. On the fridge for show. I say fridge so you can enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy my figurine. um, well, I'm gonna go back to the zoo, so I'm gonna go several times. Hell yeah! And then I gotta go to the zoo at Halloween. And it's only for one weekend. So, have you sponsored any seals, Les? Yeah. We have. What did we name? We got a bottlenose dolphin. We named him Echo. Polar bear, St. Nicholas. Emperor penguin, Wobbles. Elephant seal. That was the only one that was going extinct, and we named him Slick. Then we did sea turtle hatchling named Squirt. Manatee named Manny. Humpback whale named Hopeful. Octopus named Octavia. A seahorse named Sandy. And Leo the sea lion will be coming in. So I love magnets on the fridge. Ones like those always tell fun stories. Watched a show on them on National Geographic today. Bonnie said, "Cool." Anna said, "Mine all with teacher sayings till Christmas." Huh? Mine say Bob's Plumbing and Carl's Lumber, but they are fun stories nonetheless. Oh, nice. Anna says magnets. Oh. Oh. Les, did your grandkids handle the zoo okay? It was Don. I took Donna and Nina. Um. And Nina, the only thing Nina was concerned about, we were there like 20 minutes, and she said, I say we sit down, eat, and then go to the roller coasters. I'm like, oh my God. I have one that says LEZ'S Lounge. So do I. I have one of them too. Rain Dancer, hello. Says, yay, made it. Yeah, Nina just was a bore. Oh my, she just wanted to go on the rides. She wanted to go on the dinosaur boat ride. Then she wanted to go on the carousel. Anna says, love kids. Oh, yeah, well, that's all I heard the whole day. I'm going on the roller coasters. Honey, they're not running. We can't go on them. Because trust me, there was about 5 of them I was going to go on. Connie says, the one that says, raising, from the big, oh, Bazinga! God, I can't read. From the Big Bang Theory, when we visited Warner Brothers in California. Had such a great time. Awesome, awesome. Vicky says, how do I get one of those? It could go next to Carl. Who's Carl? Oh, one of your, magnet buddies. Yeah, just send me your address, Vicky. I'll send you one. Cup and Clark prepaid for some of them, so their property room was so amazing. Oh, I bet. I bet. So, but yeah. Yeah. So I know now Nina's gonna love Kings Island and Cedar Point. That's all she was concerned about was the roller coasters. So, so I got a few things, and I do have some footage. Like I said, I warned Donna. I said it's big. It's bigger than the Philadelphia Zoo. That it could probably put the San Diego Zoo. It could probably make make it run for its money. Heck yes, on the roller coaster. And Donna thought I was joking. She couldn't believe how big it was. Yeah, big. They building largest roller coaster over at Kings Island. Yep. It comes out in 2020. I forget the drop on that. I said, well, I'm not going. I mean, I'll go to Kings Island. I'm not going on the roller coaster. I'll stay in the kiddie area. And maybe go on the Scrambler and Spider or some. Rain Answer says San Diego has a great zoo. Yeah, they do. And so does Columbus, Ohio. We really do. Bonnie says, I can't ride anymore either. Anna said, I would pass out. Yeah, yep. But I like Kings Island. Like I said, I would just stay in the kiddie area. um, but I like to watch. I have fun watching other people have fun. So, and I've always been a watcher. So, Biggie, that one would make me want to hurl. I always like to tilt a whirl. Do I have it here? Is it in my... I used to have... Alright, since we're talking about it, can you pull some G's on that ride? You can pull some G's on that ride. Back, everyone. Back is killing me. Oh, Anna. Alright. Alright. Alright, let me. Wrong one. Cancel. Alright, get rid of that one. There it is. Videos. Where is it? I know it's here. I seen it. I seen it the other day. Where is it? There you go. There you go. Since we're talking about it. It's San Diego's is awesome too. Says Exxon. Oh, come on. You gonna make a person suffer because they forgot to do one little thing? There. Alrighty. Last ride I rode was Total World. Let me tell you, before it was over, people dove everywhere. You know why? Yeah, people puking. Hence no more riding on coasters for me. I feel you, says Connie. Back pain is the crap, says Vicky. Love big roller coasters like the Beast. Yeah, the Beast is fast. I want to see giraffes in Cheyenne, Colorado. We never even made it to the giraffes. There was so much we didn't even get to. Anna says, was riding with 2 of my kids. They never asked me on a ride again. Les, you need Kings Island. Yes, I do. I need it. Yay, amusement park, Les Rooney. Out. Mine says, Anna, have you watched those videos on YouTube that shoot you up real fast and people pass out? So funny. Exxon said Kings Island rocks too. Jeffrey Taddeo, hello, yes. RP Peter Fonda, yes. I'll be honest with you, between Kings Island and Cedar Point is my favorite. But Kings Island's closer. Sarah says the one ride I always refused to go on was the Silly Silo, a cylinder that rotates rapidly and the floor drops out. I won't go on that one either. I heard too many horror stories about it. I won't go on that one either. Anna says, I'm the big sucker who tries to win the games. I do too. I play the games. I loved Easy Rider. Peter Fonda? Yep, he passed away. Yep. Yeah, it's going on Twitter. It says upload Peter Fonda moment for you or something. I just said none. The Beast freaked me out going over the water. Did it? That sucker's fast. I think it's still there, actually. The Beast. It's what Kings Island's known for. I remember the year that came out. My cousin Marky had to be the first one on it. Oh my god. That one with the floor dropping out was fun when I was a kid. I didn't go on it when I was a kid. Okoboji in North Iowa had a ride in a little shed. You sat in a bench like a porch swing in a little room with a picture in it, etc. Oh my gosh. Wicked Penny has a good fair video. She had fried tacos, says Anna. Okay. Gotta love music, says Les. Did you ever see Easy Rider? I only saw parts of it. Yeah, I only got to see parts of it. Connie says, but I would always slide down. Sarah said, and the walls would rotate vertically. The sidewalls were stationary, and this caused major disorientation. No kidding. And I said, they looked so good. Connie Baldwin says, it was out there, Easy Rider. Sarah said, I saw Easy Rider. Not really my thing. I liked Yuli's Gold a lot more. Kong's Island near Cincinnati. Said Todd B. It's King's Island near Cincinnati. That's where I wanted everybody to meet up. That way everybody could have fun. Yeah, it's King's Island. Yuli's Gold was very good. Exxon said, yes, Todd. Snickerdoodle says, okay, back. Welcome back, Snickerdoodle. Anna said, I got disoriented getting up every morning. Lord, don't need a ride to do that. How old was Peter Fonda, says Connie? King, not Kong. Yeah, it's King's Island. It's closer to me. It's about hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes to get to. Cedar Point takes about 3 hours. God Love Music says, agree, Sarah. Still, Easy Rider was one of the iconic Peter Fonda movie. Sarah says, Yuli's Gold came out about 20 years ago. It was about a beekeeper named Ulysses Yuli, who had custody of his grandkids because their mother was in prison. Snicker says, thank you. Peter Fonda was 79. Jeez. Jeffrey Taddeo, Jack Nicholson received his first Oscar nomination for Easy Rider. Sarah remembered that it got great reviews. Snickerdoodle saying, hi everyone, again. Love me some Jack Nicholson. The one flew over the cuckoo's nest. Here's Johnny. Oh. I need to get me a GoPro so that way when I go on the roller coasters, I can just do it to my forehead. Y'all can see what I see. Boy, I am tired. Is King's Island where the dragster is at? I think so. If it's the one I'm thinking of. I think it is. I'm not sure, Snicker. In terms of endearment, had one of my favorite quotes from him. I would rather stick needles in my eye. Oh my god. Yeah, I think the dragster is at King's Island. I don't think it's at Cedar Point. I don't. But I really do wish the amusement park part of the zoo was open, because Nina would have really enjoyed it. Love Robert Redford, his old man and his gun. Yes, that's at Cedar Point. I thought the dragster was the red and blue cars that go forward and backward. Anna said, not been there for years. Geez, don't get out of Adams County much, looks like. Well, I know Exxon is from this area. I'm not sure about Snickerdoodle. But I'll be honest with you, I don't really need to go out of the state to go to a great amusement park. I got two of the top 10s or top 20s. I know Cedar Point is up there in the top 10. Used to be anyway. And Kings Island did at one point too, so it may still be. I got them right here. Snickers in Kentucky, which is right below. Herman Johnson was one of my favorite of his. Loved Cedar Point. That's my favorite of the two. It truly is. Excellent. Yes, I remember cars that go both directions, but I don't know the name. I thought that was the dragster. Funny is that and Day of the Condor. Is that right? Jeffrey said, I just got back from seeing the Bruce Springsteen inspired film Blinded by the Light. It was very good. You think that would be a Boston one? Blinded by the light. Todd says, Les, where do you draw the line on roller coasters? Now, when they have warnings for heart patients. Before, not really. Well, there would be some, like the Demon Drop at Cedar Point. It's not there anymore, but there was a thing called the Demon Drop. I wouldn't go on that. I don't go on anything that drops you really fast like that. But like the corkscrew and all that. I wanted to go on the King Cobra at Kings Island, but I did go on the stand-up roller coaster at Kings Island. I you know, it just now is the heart warnings, and sometimes and if I know the ride well, I know I can handle it, then I'll go on it. Exxon says the bigger, the faster, the better. What? No demon drop? Yes, Anna, that was a good one. Judith Espinoza, where have you been? Miss ya, how have you been doing lately? Doing very good. Here's my girl Judith, guys. Hi, April says Exxon. Connie, hi Judith. Exxon, hi Judith. Facebook. I don't know who these people are. Any go upside down? Yeah. Well, the stand-up roller coaster at Kings Island, I don't know what it's called. I just call it stand-up because you're literally standing up, and all you have is these things that come close in on you, and that's it. And there's like a little bouncy thing where you're standing up, and because of the way you're going to be going, it'll give you something. But the stand-up one, you go up, and you go all the way up. Then you go, you know how they like to do, a little teeny tiny hill, and you turn around, and you go down this hill, and you're staring straight at a loop, big gigantic loop, and then another loop, and then you come up and you go around a curve, and then you're in a spiral, and then you come up. Yep. Exxon lost. I lost my glasses on that one. Sticker said, "Yeah, about crap myself." Yeah, at Cedar Point, yeah, Cedar Point. There wasn't a ride I didn't ride. Exxon drugs on the loop de loop. Loop de loop. I have been on the Cobra. I wanted to go on Cobra so bad, and I don't even know if they still have it. Hello, everyone. I knew I'd put a smile on your face. I've been busy lately, school stuff. I understand. I think if you were to scavenge under an upside down ride, you would probably find all kinds of things. Connie, probably. April said, April, hello. Did you get to the zoo today, Les? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Anna said I would need Depends, barf bag, and 50 pounds of anti-nausea drugs. Oh no. No. Sarah says the verklempt water slide, or whatever it was called, was a disaster waiting to happen. I never heard of that. Singer said, I don't know if I could handle something like that now though. I would. I can't go on the little rides. They make me sick, says Exxon. Sarah, did people die on that ride? It was a water slide. It was oh god, I can't do rides now that I'm older. I love the thrill, but I get sick now. Do y'all have camels at your zoo? Yes, and you can ride them, but they weren't out today. Them or the ponies. Adults can't ride the ponies, but Nina wanted to go on the pony. She wouldn't get. She said no, not the camel. And then I asked her. I said, "Baby, do you want to get on the camel?" She said, "Yeah, camel." So, I would go on the rides, but I do listen to the warnings. And like I said, if it's a ride I know well that I used to ride all the time, I know I can handle it. So I'll get on it. It was a big water slide in the Kansas City area that killed a little boy a year or two ago. Oh my God. Yes, I remember on news. Connie says, Sarah, he flew off, right? I love the name for Klimt. Connie, I've heard that roller coasters are shut down a few times a day so employees can search for lost found items. Tiggerdos, I would love to go to the zoo there. That would be fun. Yeah, they're talking about having a meetup here. We can go to the zoo. Mike got 3 tickets from a friend for the zoo going in October or Christmas when everything is decorated. Ooh, what zoo you going to? Anna said yes, flew off the edge. Todd said we've all lost a hat on rides. I haven't. Oh my God, it decapitated him? Really? You got to be kidding me. Todd B, as a teen, I lost a flip flop. Oh my God. Sarah, someone on another. Oh, Brookfield, okay. Someone on another board said he had to do that and they would always activate electronics to identify the owner. Oh, Snicker, how awful. That would be a lot of fun, April. Snicker was like, yes, it did. Ooh. So they found a phone whose owner had taken multiple pictures of himself. Oh my God. No way. No way. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Actually, I think it's funny if you want to know the truth. I do. I think that's hilarious. I'm sorry. I'm trying. That's so funny. I'm sorry. Sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. I think that's funny as heck. They made it into a slideshow titled Vacation Pictures and emailed them to everyone in his list, which included his boss and his grandparents. Now, that was wrong. That was wrong. Let it out, Les. It is funny. Disney's a lot of fun, but it's so damn expensive. Well, shit, so's the zoo. But I am going to Disney. I don't care. He would be so sicko. What I miss Les. I thought it was funny until someone else pointed out that some of them may have been sent to minors, or he may have been a minor himself. Who? I mean, not everybody takes pictures like that send to minors. I've had them sent to me all the time. Used to anyway. Copen Clark, hello. How are you? Man. Oh man. Mm-mm-mm. I remember a movie where a huge family get together was happening and the lights went out and the mother sent the kid to a room to fetch a flashlight. When he came back, he had, oh my God. No way. No one do much if recession hits Lez's backyard. Yeah, Lez's backyard. Oh. Please make sure to hit the thumbs up for Les. Thank you, April. Honestly, it was so funny. is. I'm sorry. That's just funny to me. But yeah, April, I made it to the zoo. I for those who haven't seen, I did get a couple things. Enjoy today, protect tomorrow. I didn't even realize that's what it said. But I got a souvenir cup. They're $11. They're not as big as they used to be. And the day you purchase them, they'll mark it, like they did here with mine. And all your refills are free the day you buy it. And then it's 93 cents every time you go back. Unless it's like the following year, then it's like $1 something. And then I got a couple postcards because, like this one, we've adopted the penguin, the manatee, a sea turtle. The sea turtle and the penguin may not be the exact one. But hey, but we did adopt a manatee, and this one I got because we adopted a polar bear. So and then I got magnet, polar bear magnet. Because we adopted a polar bear. And there you go. And a polar bear little figurine. So there. Hey y'all, if you haven't got your keychain yet, get one. Best ever. I love mine, says Copen Clark. Thank you, Copen. Copen, you were in the hospital lately, right? Glad you were feeling better. Oh, has anyone seen the memes for Celine Dion? Oh my god, it's so funny. Love it, Les. Yeah, I'm gonna put the postcard in like a little book, so. Hey bro, I need to get my keychain soon. Snickerdoodle was laughing. Why, what's the memes about for Celine Dion? Don't mess with Celine Dion. Need to get on Paul and get mine, says Anna. So. April, you will love the keychain. Best ever. I was so impressed, says Coppin. Well, thank you, Coppin. Any good eats at the zoo? Yeah, there's like, we took our own lunch, but yeah, there's good eats there. I mean, the food looks good. It's just expensive. So, I was better off eating the turkey sandwich I took. So, Todd is always hungry, says Exxon. Yeah, but there's a lot of there's good eats at the zoo. I was going to get some on the way out. I was going to get some Dippin' Dots so me and the girls could share it, and I forgot about it. They let you bring your own food. You can bring your own food. They've got lockers there that you can put coolers in or lunch bags or your bags. They've got lockers there. I was just in a scooter chair, so we just packed up some sandwiches and Donna took popcorn, and Nina grabbed a few snack cakes from here, and I just went and bought those souvenir cups for us to drink, and we just sat at a table and ate our lunch. So, how do you get a keychain? They're $4, and you send it to my PayPal account, and you write in the memo keychain, and give me your address. Make sure you write your address, and I will mail one to you. Exxon, I'm a growing boy. So in my keychain, I don't know if you've seen it yet. Whoops. Wait a minute. Do I have one? Right here I have one. Already out. It says, and they're metal. Because we're in a lounge, and believe it or not, I used to play darts. And then on the back it says, LEZ'S Lounge. So, yep, because we're in a lounge. Dartboard. They started Wednesday with my first steroid shot in lower back. They did right side. I go back next Wednesday for a shot in the left side. Judas, I feel you living in Texas myself. I went to a zoo like 10 years ago in Brownsville, Texas, and it was so hot. That poor camel was losing his hair, and the hump was all drooping. Oh, you're kidding. No back surgery here. The least intrusive is how I roll. I don't blame you, Coppin. Anna's like, ooh, I want one. Abel says, they are nice. Cool keychain, yeah. Bonnie says, sometimes I think it might cause increased pain until the steroid kicks in. She says, true story. I believe you. I believe you. But, our camel's here. You can ride. They have camel rides. Forget how much the camel rides are. But they do have a weight limit. I think it's 275, I think. I think it is. Let me go, hell. But I have no problem getting on there. But when I couldn't stand, I made an appointment and said, shots please. I don't blame you. And it says 2 back surgeries and neck surgery. I'm not sure I want them. Anything to avoid back surgery is worth a try, exactly. At almost 70, I'm not into the recovering crap at all. I'm sorry, Copen. It's that horrible. Yeah. Help. My Santa sounds like me. I've had 1 back surgery, 2 neck surgeries, and I need a 3rd, but it's not happening. However, I cannot feel my fingers. I feel you, Connie. I know the feeling. Les, do they have those wax machines that make wax figurines? I haven't seen them at my zoo, if that's what you're talking about. I haven't seen them there. That is why I make so many typos. Same here, Connie. Les, can I post a link to that video? Yeah, I'll have to make you a mod real quick. Hold on. I'm going to get me a keychain, says Connie. Woohoo, thank you. It could be due to the diabetes too, Les. I have diabetes too. Same here, mine's from neuropathy. Alright, let me make... Who do I need to make? Mod. Snickerdoodle. Okay, Snicker, I'll make you a mod so you can post it. Okay, there you go. Oh, you hear the cop ding it all, yeah. Oh, where's Gotta... Did I miss Gotta Love Music? I didn't see her say goodbye. Last thing I see from Gotta Love Music is, I'm sorry, Copen, it's that horrible. Damn. Gotta Love Music, thank you for coming in, hon. I hope you have a good night. All these back and neck surgeries. I'm telling you. Okay. Now there is a topic I want to cover. Because somebody asked me before. And I thought, well, it's Friday. I'll also do a little some. Power prayer is the best, Judith. Yes, it is. I think Coppin just needs to move out here with me. I think she does. Coppin just needs to move out here with me. And we'll get her back in shape. You got room for 7 fur babies? Heck yeah. And they got plenty of room to run, too. Have you seen the size of my backyard? Wahoo! Snickers blue. Yeah, so she can put in the link. I don't even see where you put the channel in. What is going on? Let me look. See where I'm looking at. I can't see your all's pictures or nothing. Okay, there it is. Why? BJ gone. Hello. Cotton Clark says, hey, I know 2 girls from, I think it's Heath, Ohio. That's where I live, Heath, Ohio. Oh, yeah, you do know 2 girls from Heath, Ohio. I just dawned on me, duh. You know Michelle and Leanne? I'd have to know their last names. Honestly. See if I know them. But hey. BJ says, hi, April. Nice. Nice Nana. Exxon. They are scrappers. I don't know. I don't know. They inspired me to start scrapping. Did $100 last week. Really? Too bad you can't scrap railroad ties, because I could make a mint. April's like, oh, you mean like scrap metal? April thought, oh, you meant fighters. No fighting. Lady behind. Bust butt scrapping. Price is low here. Colton Clark says, I drive like 10-mile radius just picking up scrap, and it's paying off. Huh. My hubby and his workers do that at his work and buy lunch with what they get. I thought that also, says Judith. They are low all over. Yeah, you just have to check the price on them. Just like with my aluminum cans, I saved them. So I spent a fortune in pop because nobody knows how to drink water once in a while. And I figure I'm going to get some of my money back. Pop says I'm holding my aluminum for a bit. So am I. So am I. Coping, fighting for money. Is the copper still real high? Yeah, actually, yeah. But they're going to ask you where you got it from. I thought she meant boxing. I've always been a different type of scrapper, says Coppin. Anna says, my son does it and has 2 metal detectors. Not a lot in scrap money, but nice old stuff. Jeffrey Taddeo, I just learned today that the song Islands in the Stream, the song Islands in the Stream, was written by the Bee Gees. Go figure. Yup. People don't realize the Bee Gees wrote a lot of songs, especially Barry. And Barry is what gave Andy Gibb his career until Andy decided to ruin it all with cocaine. I bought a bag of vintage sewing patterns at an estate sale today. I'm inspecting them to list online and finding cash in them. That's a first. You go, Sarah. Clark says, if it is scrap fighting, I'd have to be MMA, but at 70, nah. Arr. Was a signing me out thing. YouTube is having issues. That was funny. The Celine Dion, though. There's a guy here in town that drives around on a lawnmower and pulls a little cart behind him. And that is what he does. Pick up scrap metal all day long. I wish I could do that here. Some people make a lot of money from scrapping, but you really have to know what you're doing and not break the law. Exactly, Sarah. Are you for real? Not Kenny Rogers and Dolly? No, the Bee Gees wrote it. Anna said yes, and a big memory song. Cotton Clark says, I want a metal detector, but need a sawzall first. I want a metal detector. Because I just like toys. I almost didn't buy them either. I'm glad I did. I'm glad you did too. If I see something not at curb, I go ask, says Cotton. Sarah says, now that you mention it, I can hear the Bee Gees' influence in that song. Oh. Yeah, Bee Gees wrote a lot of songs. They were actually excellent songwriters, especially Barry Gibb. And people just didn't you know what killed him was the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. They did not want that as a soundtrack. They did not want it. And I forget what happened with management and production. They said they were just going to release a song here or a song there. They did not want it on soundtrack, and somehow something went wrong with something that was in the contract allowed the company to do it, and they were pissed. They were not happy. Yep, his nickname is Lawnmower Man. Blinded by the light. Yeah, I always thought that was just. I watch my Scrappity. He's my scrap hero. And that word BTW was deuce, as in race car or roadster. Yeah, everybody thinks it's douche. It's not. There's a guy that goes through drive-through on the lawnmower and buys his beer. He even has a triangle reflector. I can do that on mine. Just put a triangle reflector on there, and I can go up to town on my lawnmower. I think Blinded by the Light was Manfred Mann's Earth Band. Yeah. I wish I had a metal detector. I would probably make a killing especially having the creek behind my place. Yeah, you probably would. I never saw Saturday Night Fever until a couple years ago when it was on TMC or TCM. Ugh, it shut it off after about 15 minutes because I shut it off because it was so terrible. Back then it was a thing. Kaylee, hello. Hi, Les, camping but listening. Awesome. You go, Kaylee. Oh my God, Sarah, I had no idea. I had to look it up. Springsteen, wow. Has anyone seen The Straight Story? Hey, Kaylee, says April. Enjoy camping. Connie says, I thought it was pretty good, Saturday Night Fever. I saw it at the drive-thru when it came out. Same here. Back then, when it came out, you gotta, yeah. Today, it's like, well, nah. Anna says, Jordan Jones did that song, Drunk. Got a ticket. Did what song? I finally got, cops. I finally got a seat out of van. Was scrapping this morning for scrap. Found $100 bill in the fold of my seat. Oh my gosh. It was when disco was big, yeah. God says, wow, the chat is on fire tonight. Springsteen also wrote Because the Night. That sounds more like him. Yeah, Sarah, it does. Steve Dworin. I made the mistake of picking up a midget and putting him on a bar stool. You go, Steve. I've been watching the shorter vids on unsolved crimes. Katie says, hi, hope your all weekend is good. Mine's going good so far. There's a straight story is about an elderly man who rides his lawnmower several hundred miles to see his dying brother because he can't drive. Oh, awesome. Is that because the night belongs to the lovers? That song? Sarah says, a G-rated movie by David Lynch. Really? It was very good. That's awesome. Drove his tractor on the road to liquor store, says Anna. Upton says, look down. Was like, hey, $100. Cable bill gets paid tomorrow. Yeah. That's the way to do it. Steve Dworin says Bruce wrote Fire, Pointer Sisters. Oh yeah, Elmer Fudd style. Driving in my car, dun, 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 on the radio. Ooh, power. Connie says Copenhagen is running about 200 a month with their internet. I think that is outrageous. Connie, I was paying more than that. We cut that bitch down to, now it's at 135, and I'm like, why do we even have it now? Because we don't have anything. So, yep, and I was paying almost that. April says copping for internet and cable at 150 with taxes, but still high. I tell you what, I'm gonna say this. I hate Spectrum. No, okay, I don't hate them. I strongly cannot stand Spectrum. I loved my Time Warner. I loved my Time Warner. Never had a problem with Time Warner. And we never paid that much. Channels I want, had to get main pack. Yeah, channels I want, I can't watch them. None of them. I have no movie channels now. I can't watch any of the channels that I like. And if you have the main recorder on, these other boxes, you can't see what you recorded on all the boxes. I was so mad. Art Deco, hello. What happened to the zoo live stream? Away from keyboard, be right back. I couldn't connect. Time Warner screwed me bad. Ours was fantastic. Uh-oh, Spectrum gonna ding you, Les. They have. Trust me, they ding you just for breathing. What are the most must-have channels that make you pay that enormous bill? Well, I love my movies, so I had all the movie channels. But we ended up cutting them down to two or three. And then we had it to where we can, like all the shows we record, we can watch from any box in the house. Well, you can't do that anymore. Spectrum gets you for every. They get you. What was it that they got us for? And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. As long as I have Lifetime, I'm good. Oh, and A&E. See, the channels I watch are the higher up channels. But I don't watch much TV to begin with. So now our cable's $135. But you got to understand, we got Steve, like us. We don't only have our cable, we have our internet and we have our phone and that kind of stuff. So, I don't want DirecTV. I do not want satellite at all. April, Anna says, fought DirecTV for 3 years on a bill I didn't know. April says, me either, Les. I barely turn it on all weekend, but Mike enjoys it after work. I have a 1964 Zenith black and white rabbit ears. I used to have that. Not a black and white. I had color TV, but I used to use the rabbit ears. Excellent. So going to Jet. See you later. See if I can check back in here in a bit. Okay, Exxon. Thank you for coming, hon. I appreciate it. You have a good night. Pop says, I haven't watched TV in 5 years. Finally dawned on me I could save $100 a month by shutting it off. Satellite goes out when it looks like it's going to rain. Yeah, I have AT&T Uverse. When I switched packages, they tried signing me up for DirecTV. I said no, thank you. Yeah, mine hooked with Spectrum. Dish ended big money and kept raising bill. Jeez, Spectrum. That's all they've done since they've taken over. Had to argue with sales guy. Right, April. That's what we have to do. Thank you, Les. Note everyone. Night, everyone. You're welcome, Exxon. I have too fast internet for my work, but AT&T used to be good, but now not so much. Steve says, do you like amusement parks? Yes, I love amusement. And today I was at the zoo and it has an amusement park, so. Bob says, I live such a simple life for such a complicated person. Look, I went to cable so the kids will have something to watch. They're used to watching something when they go to sleep, and they go right out, but they have to have it on. And Zaya, he's 4, and he'll play, but he wants to stop and watch Paw Patrol. Now, Zach doesn't care to watch TV, but Zaya does. Your favorite parks? Kings Island and Cedar Point are my favorite. Liz, do you like to read? I love to read. Yes. I miss having my recliner set up with my lamp over me so that way I can sit there and read. I miss that. Art Deco. Your birthday next month? Yes, it is. I will be 51. Oh, and I did try to stream. I couldn't connect to nothing. But I did try to stream from the zoo. As a matter of fact, I started about, I think it was 3 o'clock. We were eating lunch. I was going to start then, and because we were getting ready to leave. And I just couldn't connect to anything. Stephen King? No, I never read a Stephen King book. My kids had to have TV to sleep when they were little too. They watched Nick at Night. Yeah. See, my favorite author is Stephen King, says Connie. Abel said, yeah, scene it was scheduled at 2:58. I couldn't connect. Everything was going great, and I thought for sure. And then it says, cannot connect. I was like, what the heck? Coffin's never heard of Stephen King. He wrote Pets. He wrote It, Pet Cemetery, all them kinds that's been made into movies. It's like every book he writes gets made into a movie. Art says, I fell asleep waiting. I tried. And as April said, yeah, I seen it was scheduled at 2:58. I tried. I tried. Sadly, no giraffes didn't even make it that far. Art didn't even make it that far. When I tell you my zoo is big, the Columbus Zoo is big, I'm not joking. I told Donna. She did not believe me. The zoo is that big. I've yet to see it all in one day. No, I thought you said you've never heard. No, I don't read Stephen King. I don't. That sounds nice. Guys have rides. Too. Ours don't. Yeah, we have a. There's and they keep expanding the amusement park. Um, Slot Bandito lives near. Really? Really, Steve? Really? She's supposed to go live with me. I'd be like, girl, you, me, and Joe are supposed to be going live. I didn't know you lived near Columbus. Where you at? Get your ass over here. Let's go live and do our thing. She told me before, yeah, well, I'll come back. She's been on. But I gotta figure out how to get people on now. Jeffrey says, let's slot Bandito. Yeah, she's very nice. Steve says, minutes away. Well, daggone. I live more than minutes away, but from Columbus, but I'm not that far at all. Anything paranormal, I like to read and watch. Susanna. I don't go, April. Then there's the people, they get on my last nerves, says Coppin. No, I don't read him, yeah. But my zoo is big. And like I said, they closed down Stingray Bay, so I couldn't pet any of the stingrays or the baby sharks. So, it's under construction because they're adding sea lions and something else. Can you imagine if I got to pet a sea lion? Oh, I would die. But the amusement park was down, and they're actual rides, you know, actual roller coasters and things like that. There's about 5 rides there I was going to ride on, and they keep adding. They got the water parks in BZ Bay, and the zoo with the animals itself is big. So I love giraffes, such pleasant animals. I know, Bandito and Heath. No way, because no way, Steve. That can't be right, because I live in Heath. She never told me she lived in Heath. Don't know if you have ever heard of Live Sci-Fi, but he investigates and streams live. He is live tomorrow night, says Connie. Are you serious? And the people that go to ride the camels and elephants, let those animals ride them people and see if they like it. Hey, I was going to ride a camel. We can't ride the elephants. I was going to ride a camel. Really? I cannot believe Slot Bandito lives in my town. Really, we need to live stream together. Dead serious. Cotton Clark says, no, Les. No, Les, what? Oh, riding the camels? I'm gonna ride a giraffe before I die, says Art. Yeah, Art, I wanted to. I tell you what, I tell you what, next time I go, should be in a couple weeks, um, no ride camel. No, Les gonna ride a camel. My God, she's like, I don't know, where my granddaughter lives, which is like 5 minutes from me. And that's with lights and stuff. Bob Clark says, no. No, I'm going to ride a camel. I'm going to ride a camel. Steve said, you should message her. I don't know how to message her. I go through Joe. Les, did you watch Joe's award show? Yes, I did. I was there. I was talking. I didn't see you there, Judith. Or else I would have said hi. I can't get over Slot Bandito lives. Oh, April, Slot Bandito is, I've had her on my panel before, her and Joe. She was very, very nice. And apparently she lives in my town. Wow. Art Deco, you need to start coming on again. I need to get, I'll be working with Chris Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday morning. So I need to get Chris, and I think I have to pay to be able to get people on the panel, which I'll do. So that way you can have people up on the panel. Because I want to get Rosie back up here. Or you missed the night Rosie was live with me. She asked about you, of course. But you missed it, Art. Rosie Leon. I'm working up courage to call scammers. The yelling part I have down. It's the Calm Cool Collective. When you do it, record it. Do it, Art. Do you think Easy goes too far on slot awards? No. But then again, I'm not in the slot community. But, no, that's what the award shows are for. It's all in good fun, I always thought. Art says, I'll be a guest on your panel. I would love for you to come back and be a guest on my panel. Art, I agree, Les is a natural. No, I don't know if I'm a natural at it. I just think it's funny. Bonnie says, as in slot machines? Yeah. Yeah, he's from the slot community. Joe was always from the slot community. When he started coming on mine, his channel was down because it's a long story. But, and then when his channel was able to come back, I was there the night he went back live. I was there that night. Don't ever stop streaming. We need to stay sane. Easy jokes. He's amazing. I love him so much. Same here. I love Joe. I really, and Joe knows that I adore him. 100% adore him. And he's been so busy. But I adore him. And when he, he should have already been moved to California. But when he told me he was moving to California, he knew I kind of took that hard. Because I told him, I said, even though you're in New York, you're still kind of close to me. And I said, when you're out in California, I just feel like, I'm losing my best friend. And he's like, Les, we'll still see each other and stuff. And he understood. I just adore him. I really, really do. And I know if I really, really needed him, I know he'd be here. Joe's amazing. Love me some Joe. By the way, I know where Bandito lives because we spoke at Meadows Casino. I figured you were a friend. Well, Steve, tell Bandito I live here in Heath too. I know exactly where Southgate is. We can meet at B-Dubs or anywhere if she wants. Jeffrey says Joe has a good heart, and he truly does. I haven't seen Joe in forever. He was actually in here, I think, last week. I still want to see him in Vegas, maybe in 2020. That would be awesome, Art. That would be awesome. Yeah, I think Joe was in. He was in. See, yeah, it was last week. I think it was a week ago Thursday he was in here. I thought Bandito does live streams. Oh, I didn't know. April says I need to watch then. Yep. Does he stream live playing slots or something? Says Connie. Oh yeah. Yeah. Vicky Daniel, hello. Joe don't like to fly. No, he drives everywhere. Joe drives everywhere. Joe was actually near me. When was it? He told me. But I was sick. But he was actually near me. I think he was like 45 minutes away. And I was sick. Tommy live streams and sometimes premieres, yeah. Love Joe. Hello, Liz. I said I'm going to Louisiana in a couple of weeks to the casino. So excited. I cannot believe Slot Bandito lives that close to me. Oh my god. Hubs is grumbling about it. Reserved me a scooter and everything. You go, girl. Love Joe and Penny. I love cocaine. Too funny. Liz, how close are you to Louisville? I really don't know. I really don't know. I know, I think I'm like, well, I know, like, if I go to straight down Tennessee line, I think it's like 6.5 hours. But I don't know where Louisville is really in Kentucky. I really don't. You used to get together with Bandito and it never came up. Yeah, me, her, and Joe. She probably forgot all about me, to be honest. We all mukbanged, I think, Taco Bell that night. Me, her, and Joe. So, but she probably forgot all about me. It was last year, really late last year. I think it was. So, Les, you were unforgettable. Really? I know a lot of people who would beg to differ. Dead serious. For real. Um. Okay, we'll turn this off for a second. That ain't it. There we are. uh, Western Edge, Les, near Indiana border, I think. Um, I don't know. I'll have to check it. Unforgettable. That's what you are. Unforgettable. Near or far. Do you like Ohio sports teams? Yes, I do. I love Cincinnati Reds and Cincinnati Bengals. Oh my god, you have done astronomy lately? Oh yeah. No, I don't have the best voice for it. You never heard me sing? Natalie Cole certainly loved cocaine. Oh man, I loved her singing. I loved Natalie Cole, and I loved it when they did that digital thing where she sang with her dad. I love that. Oh yeah, so y'all can see, get the feel of the whole thing. There you go. There you go. Jeffrey, I thought she was a junkie. Heroin? Sarah said, we just had an astronomy discussion last night. Awesome. Steve says, Natalie, heavy crack user. Yeah. She alive or dead? I think she's still alive. Oh, Leslie thinks going to the chapel and we're going to get married. Been in my... I can't remember. I can't remember. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Steve says dead. Natalie's dead? Really? I have no idea. Wow. I just Google mapped Heath to Louisville. It's about 3 hours 45 minutes. Awesome. Awesome, Sarah. Thank you. They think Bigfoot down here. Love turn these little things. My bills. Haha, says Anna. Who? What was your last concert you attended? The Shirelles. Last concert I attended? Oh God, it was years ago. Years ago. Jeez, I haven't been to a concert since I was in my early 20s. I've been to all kinds. Kidney failure. Her body rejected it. God, who did I see last? I'm gonna be honest with you. And up until I was about 23, there's a couple years I really don't remember a whole lot of. I was an alcoholic. Well, I still am. I've fallen off the wagon. Matter of fact, last time I fell off the wagon was 9 years ago. So, you know, you have to start over every time. But I've seen Guns N' Roses. I've seen Aerosmith. I've seen, believe it or not, I've seen Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons. That, believe it or not, they put on a good concert. I was surprised how many songs I actually knew. Charlie Daniels. God, who else? Rush. Oh God, I can't even remember all I've seen. Cheap Trick. God. I wasn't here in a while, Sarah. What was it about that black hole thing? Let's see. Sarah, congrats on your sobriety. Well, thank you. It's still a struggle. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. Every day I want alcohol. Every day. But I fight it every day. Axl Rose and Slash back in the day. Yeah, that's when, you know, it was, I think it was 88 when I saw them, I think. And it says, I'm not older than y'all. But I didn't drink beer, I drank whiskey. You know, I drank the liquor and everything, and I still miss it. And I've learned to fight it. But there's sometimes it gets really, really strong. And that's why I'm around a lot of supportive people now. I can be around alcohol now. But when I fall off the wagon, it takes a while. But I can be around people who are drinking because I usually keep myself busy. So, my sister saw Guns N' Roses in the early 90s when a lot of people were going just to see what that night's antics would be. And that's true. Art Deco's like, wasn't even born yet. Sure does. It ain't easy, Les. No, it's not. It's a struggle every day, but it's an easy struggle at 99% of the time. It's an easy struggle. Um, Once you're into it and you're into a routine and things like that. But I can tell you this: when I fall off the wagon, I fall hard. Guys, I'm going to turn in. My ear is starting to hurt. Crap, sorry to cut out early, Les, in chat. Oh, April. Really? Well, sorry about your ear, but you have a good night, and I thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Art Decos. Amen. Yep. Yep. There used to be a reporter for my local paper, says Sarah. His name's Bill Wondrum. In the pre-internet era, he and his wife went on a cruise, and they had posters advertising various activities. Funny thanks, last half hour, ear just started hurting. Night all. You have a good night, April. Clark says, I'm 38 years sober, and still the thought enters my mind. I know I got another drunk in me, but I also know there will not be another recovery. There says, one they had several times a day, even at 3 a.m., was called Friends of Bill W. He decided to go and see what this was all about. Hope your ear feels better, April. Yes. He introduced himself and said, who is Bill W? And why does he have so many friends? Hoping that is my daughter, says Connie. I think we all have one more in us, you know what I mean? But you just gotta fight it. And the key to recovery, though, and staying in recovery, is if you fall, it's okay. Get back up. Do you talk politics? Not really, no. No. It starts too many arguments, and I'm not even doing it. Used to not worry as badly when she was just on pills, but she graduated to heroin. Oh. Sarah says he was really embarrassed, but they were cool about it. Some of those people he recognized, others he didn't. Jeffrey said, Les, has that religious zealot been back? That person was driving me nuts a few days ago. Look, she's just stating her opinion. But I'm sick. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to be 51. I'm sick and tired of hearing the same old admonishments. And that's between me and God. And no, he didn't belong there, thank heavens. Well, what was the thing about? Won't do with my kids, even, says Anna. Politics. Oh, says I got sober. And Dr. Bob's story in the book helped me. I got to do a convention with him and his wife in Fort Worth. I did speakers meetings on a Friday, and he did on a Saturday. Is this the person who chastised you for being gay, Christian? Yeah. Yeah. Steve says, good night. Love this channel. Thanks. Well, thank you, Steve. And try not to put no more midgets up on bar stools. Unless they ask for help. Yep, it's not worth it in the long run. I've seen the consequences of my dad's alcoholic behavior in the past, and he had to have a liver transplant, but he is sober and is doing good. 3 years now. Well, thank God, Nicker. Friends of Bill W is a code name for an AA meeting. I get it. Okay. He says, Steve, let's put it this way. Things have to get better, and that is all I will say about that. Yep. Oh, he says, LOL, midgets on Barstool. He says, exactly. Yeah, because when Steve came in, he said he had to put a midget up on a Barstool. uh... I was like, well, okay. I was like, I like him. I wasn't sure if he was a troll or not, but even if he was, I was going to keep him in here. Greggy fell asleep. Greggy, it's okay, honey. I know. I know you're not feeling well, honey. You know what it is? You stayed too much time away from me. I'm still waiting for you to ride up on that horse. It's not cold yet. Oh, Connie. I'm going to have to run and work, guys. It has been fun. See you guys soon. Hope to see you tomorrow, Anna, says Connie. Awesome, awesome. Connie, thank you for coming in, participating, and I hope you have a good night. Captain Napton, well, hello. How are you, busy girl? Mr. True Story, he didn't ask. I just picked him up. Steve, God. Hello, Les's future ex-husband and my future husband, says Sculpin. Anna says, I love y'all. Make the night better. Aww. You do too. Greggy's like, I know. Jeffrey said, Elizabeth Smart's dad has come out as gay. Really? Hugs to the Les fam, and hugs back to the Connie. Was that her? I read that, Jeffrey. Wow. Catnap said, I've been good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm exhausted at the moment, but I'm doing good. Doing really good. I'm just bopping along. Just bopping along. Popcorn says, I wasn't shocked at all. I really need to start getting into the news and stuff. Although, y'all, one of the things are going to be start coming out like at the end of September. That didn't surprise me at all. I knew he was gay the first time I saw him interviewed, said Sarah. Dang. He got my support, says Colton. Judah says, hey, Captain, how you doing? No more good music streams? What have you been up to, Captain Napton? What have you been up to? Oh, and by the way, one of the things I'm coming out with at the end of September, beginning of October, is that me and my granddaughter Donna, I know Art Deco. I hope he's still listening, because I want Art Deco in on this. We are going to be doing some tea. Of course, we don't call it tea. We call it... Oh crap! I have to remember, because that's what this. But it's not. It's more like a celebrity type thing. The celebrity fights that are going on and stuff. But we're gonna be starting doing that. I think we're gonna do a weekly thing, or maybe twice a week. We're gonna be coming out with that. But this kind. It's not tea. What are they calling it? Oh, I can't remember the name. I'll have to remember it. Well, anyway, we're gonna be drinking it. We're not spilling nothing. We're drinking it. Just chilling in the crazy drama community. I do not have any idea what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. It wouldn't be my business if I knew the family personally, says Sarah. Are y'all coming on panel? I think I told her I wanted her to do a panel, but you know she's gonna be in school, so I don't know if it's gonna be a weekend thing or if but of course you know she's 17. She doesn't have a 9 o'clock bedtime like Nina, you know. So we like to actually sit at the table around 10 o'clock and do the tea. It's not tea though. It's something else. But the gossip, and this is like cheesy. We're not going to do like, oh, you know, Jamie Foxx this or Tom Hanks that or anything. No, these are like cheesy, cheesy, um, cheesy beefs between people like like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Um, Nicki Minaj and Trina, and Nicki Minaj, and like everyone. You know, it's crazy, Les. I've been staying away from it. I have been too, Judith. I need to do that soon. Um, but we'll probably. But I would like to do a panel. I really would. I really. Les wore out, says Anna. Yeah, but I'm always wore out. Yes, has that was great the last time I was there, says Judith. Um, just chill. I like I said, I have no idea what's going on in the community. None. I have none. I haven't had time. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not had time. I really have been enjoying my time with my grandkids this summer, and a lot of the stuff is just I'm gonna start recording some things. Um, I'm gonna be I record them a lot, but I don't put it on here because I have it stored on my computer, so that way they can always get to it. It will always be there, and I'm gonna have a backup for it. Um, but it will always be there, and but there are a few things I'm gonna release because they're just funny. They're just funny as hell. The cheesier the better. Yeah, yeah. And so around 10 o'clock, me and Donna likes to sit at the table, and but now she's getting in the mode because she starts school Thursday. I thought Nina started school Tuesday, but I don't know. She goes to her new school Monday to check it out. So sexy, much love to you. Night, everybody. Greggy, you have a good night, and I hope you get to feeling better soon. For real. Come on. We need to meet at least before you sweep me off my feet and marry me and become my ex. Gotta love. Welcome back. Quick question. You're going to do gossip, but didn't know Jeffrey Epstein. It didn't click on me. It's like I said, it's cheesy gossip. It's nothing mainstream. That kind of stuff. I'm talking like I said, like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, and people that mess around in that area. It's just so cheesy. It's super cheesy. So, um, but it didn't dawn on me. It didn't dawn on me because I didn't read the news or listen to the news about Jeffrey Epstein or the fact that he died, much less who he was to begin with. I just found out. I've been having fun with the kids too this summer. I don't understand how some people have so much time on their hands. Oh, I wish. Um. So yeah, the gossip I'm talking about isn't about that. You know, it has. I don't even go to TV for it or nothing. I actually go to my granddaughter. What are you calling it? Spanish, the Disney? I have no idea. I'm the only Spaniard I know. Dead or not, he was a convicted pedo. Oh, I understand Gotta Love Music, but you gotta understand, I didn't know who he was until what, 4 days, maybe 5 days before I was told that he was dead. I didn't know who he was. I don't watch the news or nothing. Didn't know who he was. So the name didn't click. It did not click at all. So when I say I don't watch TV or I don't get into the news like that, I mean it. Been arrested 3 months ago. Just wow. I don't watch TV. I don't, I'm not going to be sit there. No, because I never was a TV watcher. I didn't either until like 2 months ago. I didn't either until 4 or 5 days, 5 days before I was told he died. I said, wasn't he just alive? He was already dead. I heard of him. I don't know. It's like too. They said never heard of him before. I don't watch TV. I don't do news like that. I really don't. I never was a TV watcher. I had a show or two that I liked even growing up, and that's what I watched. I'm the same way as an adult. It really wouldn't kill me not to have cable. It's just that I have grandkids. But I have to have my VCR, my DVD player. I have to have it. I love my movies. It's all big boys. Yeah. Epstein did a lot of things that most of us would rather not think about. Don't you ever cover current events? Some. And I'll be honest with you, when I get my news show started, I will be. But I just, until then, I'm not going to, what's the good, me pre-recording my news broadcast when the news is already old by the time I'll be airing it. So, but no, I will be. I actually have my news thing here. Everyone's pointing fingers at the other guy behind Epstein. They ask me, honestly, just a little bit I know, he needs to burn. Dead serious. But I'm not going to sit there and be yes, because I've always said I don't watch TV. I don't keep up like that. Now I'll probably watch a little more TV now that fall and winter's coming up. I look no further than the Clintons. Boy, people hate the Clintons. But I'm not getting into politics. But I'm sorry, gotta love music. I just like I have a TV right here in my office, and I haven't turned that thing on in about 3 months. Oh, that's awesome! All professional and stuff. Thank you, thank you. Um, so and I've been dying because my Blu-ray's been broken, and I have one now, so I can watch my movies when here while I'm researching. I can't watch the shows I record, so I don't even know why I have a box in here. Because I was going to watch shows that I recorded. Because there's like 80 million of them now. So, but I'll be getting back up on current events and stuff when I start doing my news. Because that's a gaudy thing. Even the royal fam has been pointed at. Oh, God. I do love the royal family. I'm not going to lie. They can be reptilian all they want. Coping Trump doesn't have a trail of suicides. He hung himself in his jail cell. Yeah, I now believe it or not, I did see that today. He hung himself. That was the cause of death. And it says, I'm like you, Les. Blu-ray and DVD. Yeah. Now there's some Netflix shows I want to watch, and that's how I accessed it was through my Blu-ray. My Blu-ray went completely, so I had to get a new one. But that's how I pay for Netflix. I can't even watch. Alright, you guys, I already said I don't talk politics because it starts arguments. Stop it. Coppin's a scrapper. Stop. And I mean it. Thank you. So, Les, are you on the list to invade Area 51? No, I'm on the list to rent a Winnebago and go out there with a lawn chair, my glass of water, cigarettes, and my camera, binoculars, everything. And just to watch them. You don't know how bad I want to be there. I am dead serious. I had to tell my parents, can I have my share of the inheritance now? I need a Winnebago. They're going to be like, I don't think so. But you don't understand, Mom. I have to get out to Area 51. And she'd be all jelly because she'd want to come with me and everything. And I was like, Mom, you know you want to go to Area 51. We'll just get a camper so you can ride in luxury. Lay down. That kind of stuff. My dad'd be like, you don't need no damn Winnebago. You can't even drive it. I can drive a Winnebago, Dad. I just can't drive a semi. You have to go get that alien beef. Alien beef jerky. Yeah, see? Carrot top, no politics. Yeah, I don't do politics because look, I like everyone in here. And I accept everyone for who they are, and no matter what you think, whether it agrees with mine or not, you know, and I just don't want no fighting amongst everybody, because I try so hard to keep it literally a family type thing. We're all camaraderie, and I really want to do good with this channel. I really do. So, Snickerdoodle, it would be fun. I think we should all just get a couple Winnebagos and just go. I think we should. Great, somebody had to say something about being hungry, and I'm sitting there thinking, man, I could really do with a snack cake right now. And this is why I like it. Up close as gotcha, Les. Yeah. Oh, that's a way to spend your birthday. Heck yeah. Seems how my last birthday sucked. I just wanted that day to be over. I really did. This is why I don't celebrate birthdays. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm dead serious. It just did. It really did. I was like, I had to buy my own stuff, so me, figure food topic, always safe. Snicker, congrats on your wrench. Does Snicker, do you want to keep it? I gave it to her so she can put a link into the chat. I just forgot to take it from her, but if you want it. Stacy, hello. Welcome back. Hello, Les, darling. How you doing? I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing, and how's your dad? And how's hubby? Actually, both of them. Really. Dude says Snickers is a great person. Yeah, if Snicker wants to keep it, she can keep it. I don't care. So that way, because she usually has links to post in here anyway for stuff, so that's funny. So, and she's here almost every night with me. You can hit me with your wrench, Snickers, says Coffin Clark. Oh, Les did that so I could share a link is all. Snicker, if you want to keep it, keep it. Let's keep doing your stories. I love the Area 51 and Egypt stuff. It was great. Yeah, I can't wait. You know, the stuff that I'm going to be coming out starting, like I said, at the end of September, beginning of October. I might make it October 1st, but about Egypt and all that. I'm going to come up with intros for it um, and do a thing on the Giza Plateau and the Sphinx. Oh, Stacy, I'm good. Dad on the downside. Hubby holding steady. Thanks for asking. Oh, I'm sorry about your dad, honey. Her link was hilarious. That is so. Hey, Rockin' Stacy. Digger says sure. Okay, that is so me, says Judith. Thank you, Les. You're welcome. I should ask Sarah if she wants one. Hello, Fulton. Nice Anna. Yeah, you guys. Stacy's been with me for a long time. And even though sometimes she's just watching and she'll text me every once in a great while. So, Carrot Top. You know, Carrot Top. I didn't want to, because I see your name and I know what the carrot with a K is like, you know, diamonds, you know, how many carat a diamond is and stuff like that. I didn't want people to think that you were like the comedian or like a comedian type, like Carrot Top. Carrot. Okay, I'm off to bed. Got a long day tomorrow. Glad I got to be here, Les. I was getting ready to shut down and saw you were on. Coppin, you know I'm always glad to see you, honey. Always glad to see you. As feisty as you are. And you know, as usual, thank you for coming in, honestly. I know how you feel sometimes, and I know sometimes you're in pain when you're in here and stuff, and it does mean a lot. It does. So I want to thank you. I really do. As I'm always glad to see you. Thank you, ma'am. Night Coppin, really take care. Cause gotta love music. And you gotta love somebody with a name, gotta love music. I mean, come on. How could you not love that name? And gotta love, I've liked you since the day you came in, so. Carrot Top said, no, just a 6-year-old woman. No, you should say I'm a diamond in the rough. You go, girl. You're welcome. Nowhere else I'd rather be. Aw, Anna. Everybody calls her Nana. I call her Anna. Gosh, I'm drifting a bit. I have to leave, but sleep needed. Hugs to you all, and have a good night. You too, Anna. Thank you, thank you. Night, Cobbin. Hope all goes well for you. Till next time, says Judith. You know what? Let me get this done, because there is a reason why for this background. So, let me get this done, because it is a Friday. And, digging the background, I do have something to tell you. I have to call you on this one. Okay. Okay, just don't make it tonight, because I really am exhausted. And I'll probably fall asleep if I start talking on the phone. But, okay. Spill it, Liz. Well, I am. I gotta do my intro for it first. How was that? I love that intro. I'm sorry. I really, really do. Um, it's my space intro. I was thinking about changing it. I said, nah. And that was perfect. Perfect. And you know where I got the music? I love the music on that. And you know where I actually got the music for it? YouTube. It was actually the free music from YouTube. Oh, said beautiful. I love that intro. So that's my space intro because we're talking about outer space. And actually, we're talking about different species. Well, 10. We're going to go over 10 of them. 10 different species of aliens that are believed. Gotta love music. I gotta love that music. Yeah, it was from YouTube. It's from their free music. Everybody says YouTube music is cheesy. No, not all of them. No. Um, but anyway, we're going over the 10 uh aliens species that they say are 10 of the alien species that they say are on Earth. So, I have seen where they said there's 32 or whatever, but we're just going over 10 of them. Snickerdoodle says, "Wow, cool list." You should hear my theme music for when I go and do where I go and do the handicap stuff, because I am going to have an intro where I wear my policeman's hat, which I was told never to wear again. I was like, I rock it with sunglasses. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that thing's cool. But I want to use that theme music for that. It's awesome. I love it. So anyway, let's go over 10. 10 of them. Can you believe it? All right. The first one. Well, the first one you're looking at is the Greys. You're looking at them. And of course, the Greys or they're called Zeta Reticulans. Or Zeta Reticuli is the system that they come from. So, and there's actually a person that comes in here who is a member of the lounge who comes in here under 2 different names, but one of them is Zorg Reticuli or something like that. And I won't say the other one unless she wants people to know. So this is the most common type being seen across the globe by people of all ages. Is Zeta Reticulan type, which is also commonly referred to as the Greys. These extraterrestrial beings are typically 3 to 40 feet tall, and they have large almond-shaped black eyes. Their head is much larger than a regular human's head, and they have no noses but only nostrils. I don't know, that one, they all look like they have a kind of a nose to me. Their arms are usually longer, that has not more than 3 or 4 fingers. It is the Zeta Reticulans who are thought to be the main culprits behind most human abduction. Well, well, well. Okay. Wait, 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 wait a second. Yeah, you already said. Okay. This is the next one. Oh, where is it? Why isn't it showing up? No. No. Oh, none of them will show up. Well, you know what? Screw this. I'll have to redo it. No, I don't have 45 minutes to do it. Gotta be kidding me. So I'm going to have to do that another night. They're not going to show up. Stupid me. I went, put them in. I got them into downloaded them into my computer, and then I put them in the box, and it was all set and everything, and I went back and erased everyone that was in the computer thinking it would stay, and it did. I killed it. Oh well, it's that kind of night. Totally that kind of night. So since it is almost 2:30, and I totally screwed that up, I'll do it another night. Maybe have some more species on there. And so for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this. Like I said, it's almost 2:30, and I am really tired. So I want to thank everyone for being in here. I want to thank everyone for participating, and I really appreciate y'all's support. And I hope everyone has a great night and a great day, and we'll talk later. Have a good night.